Triple Flicks.
What's going on, everybody? Friday the 14th here for you for the Triple Flicks Mafia channel, and hello. It's been a while. What more can I say? I've got a stack of stuff to show off to you. It's not as big as a lot of people's videos that they put out on the weekly or monthly, but you know, it's my own pile of shit that I've picked up. If you can notice, awesome hoodie here. Local guy, Joe Marley Music. I'll put like his Instagram on here. This is his clothing company, Music City Made. This is his Halloween hoodie. You know, I had to pick it up. It has Jason on it. But I've got a couple of his other shirts. But like I said, it's Music City Made. I'll put his tag somewhere on the screen for his info on his music. His music's great. Check him out on Spotify, all that good stuff. And then check out Music City Made. Like I said, it's a Nashville guy. I had to support the local stuff. And as you can see there, the bottle of Bananaman's always in frame. But anyways, you're here to see me show off my movies that I picked up and ask me why I picked them up or all that good stuff. I don't know. All right, like I said, non-slip horror stuff. I picked this up for the girls. P has never seen this, and her and Melissa watched it, and I sat down and watched about half of it, but found it out of Mckay's. It's got a little busted disc on it. I mean, case, but who cares? That's Mean Girls. When did this come out? I want to say early 2000s, maybe. I think while we were still in school. No, it wasn't. 2004. Holy shit, I'm old. Next up, Wedding Crashers. Absolute classic. I didn't have it in my collection, and it was $3 out of Mckay's. Rewatched it. Just Owen Wilson and Vince Vaughn are just hilarious in this movie together. They had a real good chemistry together. Beer Fest. Just never had it in my collection. I love Super Troopers and Beer Fest. That's about Super Troopers 2. Really impressed with. Paul Walker movie. I think I got this out of Mckay's too for real cheap, but Running Scared. That ice rink scene is brutal, but I really like that movie. I like how it's shot and the color tones and everything to it. One that I haven't seen in forever, but was amazed to come across out of Mckay's. I found it for, can you see it, $13, and that's Falling Down. I thought there was only like a digibook edition of this, but apparently not. Picked up the old school Mortal Kombat. I had the old 4-pack with the slip. Should have never got rid of it, but after watching the new Mortal Kombat movie, I wanted to watch this again, and it's just as horrible as I thought it'd be, but I had so much fun with it. And then just Christopher Lambert's accent that he uses in that movie is just absolutely absurd. And then got rid of the steelbook. I haven't been able to find the slip version, that Mill Creek slip version of this one, but oh well, it's Young Guns. I'm going to have to pick up that, I think it's that made-on-demand version of Young Guns too, but love these two Western movies. I just had to have it back since I got rid of the steelbook. Well, these aren't booted. This is just like regular slips, I guess, editions. Mr. Bomb, found it out at Target. I never picked it up where it originally came out. Heard the Jordan said the transfer is not the greatest, but just one that I grew up watching as a kid. Then picked up the MVD rewind collection of the Go-Go Boys. It was a pretty cool documentary about Canon Films. They were able to get Jean-Claude Van Damme on it. Interesting little look of how they came up and how they just went up so fast and went down so fast. It was a pretty cool little documentary. Picked this up out of Mckay's for cheap, like $7. Watched it. It's alright. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. It's got like double punch holes, so I guess I'll have to give it back to Mckay's. I may give it another watch, but I was kind of expecting a little bit more out of this one, but I need to rewatch it. And then this one, I haven't even opened this one yet, but Jordan said it was pretty good. It's from Shout Factory. He says it's not good as Warrior or anything like that, but it's a pretty good little MMA movie, embattled with Steven Dorff in it. Like I said, I haven't even opened it yet. And then picked up Mile 22 out at Mckay's for $4. Not a lot of people like this movie, but I was in an action mood, and I heard the action is at least good in this one. So for $4, you might as well. And then let's see, Got a bunch of 4Ks here. 4K that I've been wanting to pick up to find with the slip. The slip's not in the best condition, but to find it with the slip is pretty hard to do nowadays. And for $15, and that's Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Really enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed this movie a lot more than I thought I would. I'm not the biggest Tarantino fan, but DiCaprio and Brad Pitt together, that was a good little mix up right there. Picked up Matrix Reloaded. Now I watched the trailer for, was it not Revolution, Resurrection, or whatever the new Matrix is, and I want to try to give these a watch before the new one comes out, because especially since it's coming out on HBO Max. And another one, the new Bond movie. I love the trailer to that, and with Hans Zimmer doing the music, I've decided to give the Bond movies a chance, and I picked up a couple of them so far with the slip. Found Quantum of Solace for $10 with the slip, and then I got Skyfall with the slip for $10, or no, $8 for that one. And then was able to find Speed on 4K for, check this price out, $8. Pulled a Slippy from Walmart, so found it out of Mckay's for $8 for super cheap. And then picked up from Best Buy Super 8. I really enjoyed this one as a kind of like a throwback monster movie, Goonies-esque, with the kids and all that stuff. I really enjoyed that one. And then had to pick up the Justice League Snyder Cut 4K. I've watched this movie twice on HBO Max. I haven't opened this edition yet, but really enjoy that version better than the shit pile that we got the first time around. This is a totally different movie. It's 3 hours long, but doesn't bother me whatsoever. I was invested the whole time through it. Some other boutique ones here. I guess I could have shown these before the 4Ks. But anyways, got the Vestron edition of the Wraith. Watched this the day that I got it, and I was actually able to find this at my Walmart like a couple days early, maybe. Like on the Thursday before it was supposed to be released. I watched it. It was fun. The car chase scenes are cool. I think if I would have watched this as I was younger, I would have had the attachment to it that a lot of people do, but I enjoyed it. The music's great. The car chase scenes are awesome. It's got a hell of a cast in it. The acting's a little goofy, but, you know, I mean, it was a low budget. What was this, 86? Yeah, 86. So, yeah, if I would have saw this as a kid, I would have loved that one too, but it's a keeper. I had a blast with it. And then Ronin Flicks was having a sale on some stuff. Was able to get Lone Wolf McQuade for a real good price through the sale. If you've never heard of this movie, just look up Lone Wolf McQuade. Probably the truck scene will pull up for this movie. I mean, just absolute ridiculousness. I mean, the power of a pull tab beer. That's all I gotta say. And then was really happy to pick up probably my favorite Chuck Norris movie, and that's the Delta Force. Really like this edition they put out. I mean, no alternate artwork on this one, but yeah, I mean, it's a new scan from it from that cheap version that we had. But yeah, with a slip. Love the Delta Force. That theme music to the Delta Force is great. It's just one of those 80s, just dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Anyways, last one here, I picked up a Criterion during the Criterion sale, and that was for The Irishman. Absolutely love this movie. I watched it when it first came out on Netflix twice, and then when I picked this up, I watched it again, and like it's another one that's a longer movie that doesn't bother me at all. So, yeah, The Irishman, real cool edition. Happy to pick that up. It's got a ton of special features I haven't even got into yet. Now we're getting into the horror. I got a ton of Amores here, so we're just going to fly through these. Picked this up before I saw that they were re-releasing these, but Scary Movie. I like Scary Movie and Scary Movie 2, so I'll pick that one up, but this is the original release. I regret buying this release when they just re-released it, so... And then for super cheap, I took a chance on this one, but I had a lot of fun with it. That's Two-Headed Shark Attack with Brooke Hogan and Carmen Electra and Charlie O'Connell in this movie. The acting is absolutely ridiculous, but I mean, what can you expect for a movie called Two-Headed Shark Attack? yeah, I had fun with it. Fun time. And then this one, I was able to pick it up before, I guess, Severin got in trouble with this one. I don't think it's completely out of print. They just pulled it off the shelves. So I don't know. It may be now. But Cruel Jaws. If you've seen, I've talked about this movie before, The Last Shark. And then on my last update, I think I showed off Deep Blood. But this movie uses scenes out of both of those. You see a great white shark on there? No. It's supposed to be a tiger shark in the movie. Let's see. That shark right there, that's the shark they use in The Last Shark. So if you've seen Deep Blood and The Last Shark, you've seen this movie pretty much. But it's absolutely ridiculous. There's some differences in this one that are fun, but yeah, I had to pick it up. Like I said, The Last Shark is not on Blu-ray, and then Severin also put out Deep Blood, which, like I said, uses scenes that this movie uses. And that may be why, and plus it was called Cruel Jaws, or Jaws 5 with the slip. So that may be where they got in trouble. And then I think I picked this one up during the Ronin sale to be ordered to get the discount. I needed a third title, and it was this one. It's called The Killing Box. I think it's a zombie Civil War film. I said film. A zombie Civil War horror movie. Is that better? Yeah, that sounds more like it. But who? God bless. Anyways, Martin Sheen's in this one as I look on here. It is from, fuck if I know, 1993. It's a Scorpion release, but like I said, yeah, that's The Killing Box. And then the next four I got here are from Mod Level Media. You can find them on Instagram. I'll put their little Instagram on there, but he makes his own cut Blu-rays, but he made the Guyver 2. I love the Guyver. I think I've seen, after watching this, after I got it, I've seen parts of this one, but this one's, it's more action based, I'd say. This one is. You get more action scenes in this one. You don't get Mark Hamill in this one, but yeah, it's fun. Pretty gory. I had fun with it. Are the Friday the 13th editions he's put out. The first one is the final cut. It's a seamless cut of 3 and 4 put together. I had fun with it. It kind of adds more to the kill scenes that were deleted, the deleted scenes and all that. So had to pick that one up. Really cool. The transfers look great on them. And then I got the I Love New York cut of Jason Takes Manhattan. This one adds the deleted scenes into the movie and everything, and just a great picture on it. He did a great job with that one as well. And then you got the Winner Kills All edition of Freddy vs. Jason. This one has the alternate opening, which is the ending from Jason Goes to Hell, pretty much. And it adds in the deleted scenes as well. There's a couple that you could go with, like the CGI crawl scene and all that. It's ridiculous. But, I mean, it's fun. As a Friday the 13th fan, I had to pick him up. It'd be amazing if he was able to do a Part 7 uncut version of that. That's what I'm waiting on. Fingers crossed. Come on, Roy. And then out at Mckay's, I hit a little lick out there for some out-of-print stuff. Was able to find The Stepfather for $15. The Code Red edition of Sweet 16 for $17. And I've never seen any of these. And then probably the best little thing I hit out there, I mean, it was a little pricey to buy, but if I don't like it, I can easily flip this one easy. And that's Twisted Nightmare from Code Red. I paid $22 for it, but it easily sells on eBay for sometimes triple digits. So, yeah, stoked about that one. And then I got some Scream Factories. I believe Jordan gave me this because he found it with the slip, and that's extraterrestrial. Good little alien flick, he says. Ghost Story for $17. I think this is an anthology. I don't know much about it. And then I think Vinegar Syndrome put out that Beyond Darkness. I think that's like Evil Dead 5, maybe, is what they called it. I don't know. And then Metamorphosis, double pack on that. And then I've never seen this, but a lot of people, I'll give it a shot for $10, and that's the Psycho remake. And then was able to find From a Whisper to a Scream, I enjoyed this one as an anthology. All right, moving right into the slip editions. Picked up out of Mckay's. It's a price I'd rather pay for it than the $20, and that's the Unholy. Haven't watched it yet. Heard decent things. Paul said he liked this one. That's a Mortuary collection. I think I got this out at Best Buy, but I haven't even opened it yet. Then picked up Great White. I think Jordan's already watched this one. He said it was kind of blah, but I'll probably save that till next summer. I don't know. Slips looks cool on it, but who knows. And then I've never seen this one, another Scorsese movie. I need to check this one out, and it's DiCaprio as well. But was able to find Shutter Island out at Mckay's for $13. So happy about that. Picked up Spiral. I haven't even opened it yet. I think, yeah, I picked this up from like Walmart. I don't know why I picked it up on day of, because Mckay's had it like a week later for $15, pretty much brand new. Had to pick it up on release day. Actually, I found this one kind of like the Wraith, almost like a week early at my Walmart, and that's a Quiet Place too. Really enjoyed that one almost as much, maybe just as much as the first one. So really looking forward to see where they go with that franchise. Then, of course, had to pick up the Thing 4K. Haven't even opened it yet. Pulled the Screen Factory edition off the shelf because I don't need it. So this is the better edition, in my opinion, picture quality wise. So I don't care about it. This has enough special features on it for me, so there's no point in having two editions of that movie. Even though, like I said, you can see I have multiple editions of Friday the 13th, but that's different, right? Now we're into the boutique horror stuff. I really don't know why I picked this one up. It's probably going to be garbage. But, you know, I'm taking a chance on Vestron now that their prices are so much better and they're available at Walmart. But I picked up Sundown, The Vampire in Retreat. I don't have very high expectations for it. Like I said, I haven't even opened it yet. But it was $13 brand new. I can at least get my money back out of it. And then, where did I pick this up from? I think I picked this maybe up in the Ronin Flicks sale. I don't recall. I don't know. Nightmare or Butcher Baker Nightmare Maker. It's the reprint of it and everything that came with the slip. I don't know where I got it, but the price was good. I think I got that one and this one from the same place. I don't know. But I picked up the MVD edition of Mortuary as well. Haven't even opened it yet. Then had to pick up the new edition of Dead and Buried. I went with the syringe lenticular. Love that. Fun movie. I enjoyed that one. It was definitely worth the upgrade. Even though those things are so pricey when they first came out or come out. It's best to find them when somebody's having a deal on stuff and you can get some off of it because they're so damn pricey. Then we got some collector's editions here. Found this out at my Best Buy, so I'm taking a chance on it. When I looked at the alternate artwork, I recognized that one. I think I've seen bits and pieces of it because I know Jeff Bridges in this one, but I don't know. I'm not the biggest Godzilla King Kong fan, so I can get my money back on it. It was like $22 at Best Buy. Picked up the Dead Zone as well. Pre-ordered this through Screen Factory. Got the poster. I'll hold on to the poster and flip it on down the line. I got this and the next one, and then I added the Halloween movie, so I made a huge order with them. But yeah, that's the Dead Zone. It was all right. It deserves another watch down the line, so I'll hold on to it for right now. So yeah, it'll definitely get a second watch, but it'll be planky time once it goes on that one. Then had to pick up, just got this in, along like everybody else, Alone in the Dark. I had the mod, I guess a boot of this movie. I watched it back when I first got it. I wasn't as hype on it as a lot of people are, but you know, I'll give it another chance. Who did the artwork on this? Hugh Fleming. He did the same as the King Kong one. And then he did the Dead Zone one too. I guess this Hugh Fleming guy is a new guy that they've been using back because he did those three. But yeah, picked up Alone in the Dark. It's worth another shot to me. If I don't like it again, like I said, I can get my money back on it easy. And then the last one Of course, I had to pick up House of Wax. I've been asking for this one for a long time. Absolutely love this movie. The transfer looks great. Had a blast watching this one again. Joel Robinson did the artwork on this one. So really love this edition. Let's see, what do we got? I guess the next Screen Factories coming out are the Halloween 4Ks. And I got those pre-ordered just like everybody else. I just got the posters. Right, and the last thing that I picked up, stoked about getting this. Paul has been telling us for the longest time to pick this up. And I'm going to start watching them here hopefully this week. I've seen episodes here and there of this show, but stoked to finally find this in with all together with the box and everything. I think I found this out at Mckay's. And that's the Tales from the Crypt series. Like I said, I've seen bits and pieces of episodes here and there, but never really delved into the series. And what better time than now to get into this? But like I said, all the seasons with the box. I know Walmart will probably be putting this back out. They usually do around Halloween time. So, but yeah, it was out of Mckay's for a deal I couldn't pass up on. Plus, I traded in some stuff. So I barely paid anything for this. And the box is in great shape. But stoked to add this to the collection. Stoked to start finally watching these like they're supposed to be watched. All right, that's it for a collection update. Good to see everybody. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Appreciate you watching and all that good stuff. Yeah, if you want to see more of what we do or what I do and Chad does, follow us on Instagram. Our links are down below. You'll get a better feel. I mean, you know what Chad's doing right now. Chad's killing it right now on the Chad Arms TV channel. I mean, he's blowing up, and it's well deserved for the guy. I mean, he's working hard for it, and it's paying off for him. So it's good to see how successful that's going with the podcast, all the content on Chad Arms TV, all that good stuff. And like I said, all the links for Bananaman whiskey, go to their website. They've added new states to where they deliver to now. If you want a great whiskey, go order you some, but make sure you're 21 and up, because the website will make sure of that. Even when they deliver it, they check your ID, so that's a must. If you go buy some, make sure you're 21 and up, but it's great whiskey. Love it. And then, like I said, check out Joe Marley on Instagram. All these links will be down below in the description. Check us out, all the good stuff. Until the next video, who knows when that will be? We'll see you around.